gorgeous fall, fantastic spiced beverages, we need to know how we keep them hot, because it's really important when you've got a hot beverage that you keep it hot so it tastes good. You've got all the different ways that you might want to try to keep your beverages warm, and then maybe we'll talk about a few myths at the end.
That's right. So what I love now is that you can have, there's so many different ways in terms of taking your coffee or your tea to go. Right. For the longest time, it was like the stainless steel, almost like camping style thermos. That's not fashionable. You want something in your favorite teal color, perhaps.
Yes.
Right? Like, you know, and a lovely white or something that's really nice for fall. So I feel like what's happened now is people are realizing, like, hey, everyone's grabbing their hot drinks to go. Let's make it like an accessory as well.
Right.
And fashionable.
And a lot of people are actually taking these containers with them when they go to the coffee shop.
Which I'm really happy about.
Yes, it's a good thing to do. So this way you're wasting less, and you've got your nice hot drink that you just got from your favorite barista, and you can go to work feeling all stylish.
And even when you're making your drinks, whether it's your coffee or your tea at home, there are ways to kind of keep it hot for a little bit longer. And that's, you know, you want to find something that is insulated, that is made for a hot beverage. Otherwise, if you're pouring it into, like, let's say a glass pitcher, it's really not going to do you much good. So, like, I mean, look how beautiful this is. Like, rose gold is so great for this season.
I don't even know what that does, and I want it. I just think it's
it doesn't matter.
Gorgeous.
It holds warm drinks, and it'll keep them hot, and then when you're pouring it, everyone's like, ooh, Tracy, that's so beautiful. Pour me some more coffee. So just really cute things like ceramic mugs are great. A tip for when you're making your drinks at home or when you're taking them to go is you might notice that when you go to the coffee shops, the barista will sometimes swirl a little bit of hot water in there and pour it out. I actually do that at home, especially in a thermos. If I'm heading out the door, I'll make sure to either it's tap water, or if you have a nozzle that steams, let a little bit of hot water sit in there, so you're already warming the vessel. And that's the same with a mug at home or a teacup. You're warming it first, and then when you're putting your hot drink in there, it'll just stay hot for a little bit longer. You're not like shocking it into something that's really cold.
Can we just mention what's on the front of that mug? Because it's the truth. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hungry.
Yes.
I really do. I apologize, everybody.
And well, and then it's the definition of hangry.
Hangry.
On the other side, just in case people don't know. But
it's a real thing, people.
That defines me almost every day, actually.
Right before lunch or right before dinner. It's a hangry time.
And then there were a couple of really cute things. So this is a little bit nostalgic. Like, I remember growing up and not knowing why there were knit things over teapots. So I'll just show you, like, I'm like, why does that teapot need a sweater? Or, in this case, a little sleeping bag. So this is just a really cute little cozy made out of, like, vintage fabric. It's got the, if you're a cat person, this is something that, you know, your cat fan will really love.
I think that's awesome. It's
great.
It's kitschy. It's a little bit retro. I can see, you know, I can see a lot of young people embracing that.
So, you know, you could wrap a scarf around it, but why not just find a little sleeve for your teapot?
It's just perfect.
Another thing too is there's a lot of mugs. This one, for example, has a lid. This one I love. This is made by a local artisan, and I was able to find these on Etsy. So I love being able to find these like unique products out there. So this is a little magical creature mug, and this will help keep the steam in your warm drink a little bit warmer for longer. Smart. And then, like a little tea cozy, here's a cozy, a little foxy cozy that's knit for your teacups at home, or this can also go around your takeout cup, you know, instead of the cardboard sleeve that they give you. So, you know, if you want to keep this in your purse, like, come on, this is adorable. This is so much better than the cardboard sleeves that they give you at the shop.
Absolutely. So you can reuse this over and over again. You take it to work with you. You're going to the photocopier room, and no one is as stylish as you.
You're the most.
You've got the little foxy cozy.
You're the foxiest person making photocopies, in fact.
That's right. I've seen these, and a lot of people go to my local coffee shop. They sell them there, but they do go there with their own, with those containers and get refills.
Love this. One complaint I hear from a lot of people is, I don't want to carry around my thermos. It's too clunky, it's too big. This one collapses. So wait, I'm going to do the magic. I'll make the magic.
So just a tiny thing in the purse.
It's little.
And then you put your coffee in there because it's Monday morning.
The little silicone thing. And then you can just go to the coffee shop and you're like, hi there.
Way bigger. I need it to be bigger.
I need the extra large coffee, please, not the little one. Double-walled glass is also really key for your tea or coffee. So, and also, I mean, really it's comfort too, because when you're pouring it into glass, it'll get really hot to touch.
That's
and
true.
This way you're insulating it a little bit with an extra layer of glass. And this is really nice. I do like with tea blends that you can kind of show it off a little bit, because sometimes it's really fun. Like there's flowers and things that float in there.
It's gorgeous.
Tea press. This is very much like a French press for tea. So people who are real tea drinkers, you put your tea in there and your water. You would let it steep. And then when your 3 or 4 minutes is done, you press it down and you've got your tea to go.
Ooh.
So I know people who are true tea fans, and this is the kind of thing they would want. And then when you're serving a large group, you know, you've got like your tea carafe.
Oh, that's so good.
As well. So then just a couple of different ideas when it comes to travel mugs and
I love
thermoses.
this one. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the bamboo one is really nice.
Gorgeous.
And I know, you know, when it comes to keeping your drinks, I'm like, just get something like this to keep your drink hot. Don't be doing the Tracy Moore trick, which is
what, microwaving my coffee? She gave me so much. She said that's so wrong.
You should. It's not amazing to microwave your coffee.
It's not great.
Here, okay, this is what I will admit to, is that if I get busy and my coffee is dropped by a few degrees, then I'll just warming it up. But when you let your coffee sit and it's cold hours later, you're almost trying to cook your coffee.
Yes, I am.
And my mother does that. She'll leave it for 12 hours, and she's like, "Who threw away my coffee?" I'm like, "It is. You cannot save it.
It's done. That's my takeaway. Stop it."